What's up? I just picked up my straight out of Socal t-shirts. So get your orders in straight out of Socal. You can rock it at your next tournament or at your next workout session. I'm gonna go rock my new shirt. It is silk screen, single color, on and off style. It's a thin cotton t-shirt. Straight out of Socal. Check it out. Click on the link in the description. Help support the channel. Tessa Calcio, Batbusters Fernandez. She hits a home run to tie the game while they were trailing. It's a 3-run bomb. A little dramatic, but to add more to the dramatics, she hits a second home run. Runners go back to tag, but no need to tag because it's over the fence, says the umpire. It's a home run, and they take the lead. So what a great performance by her. Great job. Next we have Batbusters last straps. Jocelyn Flores goes to get the ball, tries to stay on the bag. She doesn't, has to dive back, and she forces the runner. The runner comes in cleaving her. Luckily she didn't have metal cleats. Seems to be okay. Marilyn Rodriguez, take a look at the center fielder. Center fielder here. We're going to slow it down a bit. She goes up, gets some height, catches it, makes the grab. You can see the containers up there, and there's no fence, so that ball would have carried all the way to the containers. Then you have Newport Rays, Braden Becker, 10U. Great play by the second baseman, trying to turn the double play to get out of the inning. Runner keeps going, scores a run. It seems like they walk it off with that run, but take a look at the second baseman. And listen to the dad. Sounds like Gargamel. Not sure if he was cheering or he was casting a spell. Rosemead Mustang All-Stars. ENCISO to ZAVALA at first base. ZAVALA with a nice scoop. Goes over there at first base. Here you have the third baseman. The hot corner today. Gets another one. And a little bit more action. Bat hop. Boom. Makes a good throw. Gets the out. Now look at the pitcher. He's not on the rubber. The runner takes his eyes off the pitcher for a split second. Never take your eyes off the pitcher, runners. Boys and girls, look at his foot is not on the rubber. Right, left, right again. Looks back at the bag. Pitcher sees it, throws the ball. Maybe the coach was talking to him. Maybe somebody said something from the dugout. It doesn't matter. You listen with your ears. SGV Arsenal lefty pitcher Cosmo Gallegos. It is said that this kid closes his eyes when he pitches. I got to get a close-up of him pitching. I will follow up with him. But here he is hitting a shot over the center field, going for a triple. It gets cut off halfway to third, but it looks like maybe it might even be inside the park home run. Carson Root with the double. USA Prime Clippers, here he is, hustling for two. Coming in with a stand-up double. Comes into the relay, cuts it off. Golden State Baseball. There's a lot going on in this video. Big lucky shirt first run comes in. The pitcher runs to back up the catcher. The ball gets away. The trailing runner keeps going home. Pitcher gives it to the catcher. The mom says out, but the coach says safe. Don't really know what happened there, but it was a lot of action. Cali Cruisers Web at the Colorado Sparker 2021. They sent me this highlight reel there. It was edited by them, so thank you for doing that. And they definitely sent me some highlights. I love it when this happens because, you know, it's less work for me. But they're highlighting the solid hits. Make sure if you do that, you're only highlighting the solid hits. Don't be highlighting outs, because I will have to cut those out. And there's an opposite field shot to the right field fence. Is it going to go? Yes, it goes over the fence. That girl has some power to take it opposite field. And here comes her teammates to celebrate. She slows it down to a trot. Third baseman gives her a high five. Says, good shot. Good sportsman right there. KAYCEN Wilkes, JGP Baseball 11U going opposite field himself. This one doesn't clear the fence. No, it hits the fence, though it seems, and he goes in for second with the head first slide. Let's see. Now we have Noah Pack, Simi Valley 9 Red All-Star Team Pony. Gave me a nice series of highlights. He was on fire. I mean, if you have a player like him and he's on fire like that, I guarantee there's a lot of run production and there's a lot of RBIs coming in because you put the ball in play, good things will happen, even though that left fielder made a nice attempt. Didn't get to see if he caught it or not, but he made a nice stretched out Superman dive. Jason Franco, Next Level Athletics. Mom, get the camera a little bit closer to the fence so we can see. All I see is fence, but I can make out a runner showing the power and speed for a triple. Rounding second, going to third, slides in there, and it looks like he was safe. CAMWOOD Bats, ladies and gentlemen, our sponsor, Alyssa Porras from Cal Panthers, number 34. This one has no audio, so you are stuck with me. She hits it over the fence. Reason I turned off the audio is because there's music, and YouTube does not like me playing music. Either way, she hits a bomb over the fence. Oh, it didn't go over the fence, but here she comes. She hit it far enough to where she beats it home. Good job. And this was editing by them as well. Now here's a stud, Jaedyn Yamaguchi by the STX Aztecs. Talked to this kid. He said, yes, he follows the channel. He's from Texas, and we're giving Texas some love. Hitting some shots. This kid has power. He sent me a bunch of videos where he's hitting just massive bombs. I really couldn't share all of them, but I will share a couple of his. And I also wanted to share the scoreboards that are on the screen. Why are those not in LA? Here he's hitting a shot against lefty with a bat flip, looking at it. Team looks like he's walking it off. Are they walking it off? No, they're not walking it off. They're just coming to celebrate his home run. But it definitely was a bomb against a nice looking lefty out there. Definitely, I don't know if you guys saw the scoreboard at the top. I really like that. It said iScore, some application or something. Want to see that in LA. Brandon Alvarado from Montebello Mayhem again. This is in the championship in Murrieta. Once again, the fence is getting in our way, blocking our view, but it's okay. All you need to know is that this went over the fence, and Brandon helped Montebello Mayhem win the championship in the city of Murrieta. Joaquin Murrieta. I'm sure it's named after Joaquin Murrieta. Jay Lopez, OC Bandits, first over the fence home run. Here he is looking at it. Here's Dad trying to focus in. It went over the fence. High fives by everybody's jumping up and down. Here's the kid, first home run. I love to see the first home runs because the kids really are excited when they see the ball go over the fence. Everybody's excited for it. Did he touch home plate? Oh, it looks like he did it. Maybe he did it. I don't know. The umpire wasn't looking anyways. It's all right. Francisco Velasquez of Santa Clarita Scorpions. 12, you look at this kid. Tried it. He knows. This is like, reminds me of Troy Gloss. It's a bomb. Now, this team was on fire this day with the home runs because here we have JERIN, HARO. Same team, Santa Clarita Scorpions. 12, he hits it out. So there's a lot of balls going to the fence in this field. I'm not sure how far it is, but here's Charlie Goodman now, Santa Clarita Scorpions again. He hits a bomb. Look at him, 42 with the trot. He knows it's gone. He's hit him many times before. KALEB Mercurio, Santa Clara Scorpions. Now he goes to deep center field, deepest part of the park. It looks like it's also gone. Umpires looking around like, come on, man. Where are these guys coming from? They got a lot of power. And we'll speed it up here because we're Prime Baseball 12U, Xtreme Diamond World Series champions. I didn't get to see the play, but here is the coach. He is mic'd up, jumping around with the kids, celebrating. Yes, it feels good even when you're a coach, not just for the players, because they know the hard work that these kids have put in. Jax Divine, Athletics Mercado, AMA, clutch RBI single. Here comes a runner all the way from second, easily scoring. Jax now, opposite hit. Look at her hands. Look at all this movement going in. And here we go. Hands back. Bah! Goes opposite field. And she's got wheels to first base. I put it in slow-mo because look at her. She's got all the rhythm going before the pitch is even set. She's got a little bounce on the front step. Hands going back. Pivot. Here we go. Good hit, rise. Showing off the speed with the home run. Athletics Jendro Alvarez. This girl is about to catch up the runner in front of her, it seems, because look at her. She says, I'm coming, you better hurry up, I'm going to catch you. Here comes the throw. She's faster than the ball, even. She's got wheels.
From California,
SCE Savages, Cooperstown, representing California. We got the hype man with the camera right there in the front. Here we have a video of them, Sebastian Vargas, SCE Savages 12U, with a nice hit. I love the angle, too. That was a great shot. Take out the elbow guard, high five the coach. You go, coach, take this while I steal second, maybe. Bam, bam. Long Beach All-Star hits it to the fans. Now we're having fun. Now here we come with the hard slide. Here we go. It looks close, but they call him safe. He looks around. He says, what can I do? Let me dance a little. Yes. Here we go. Come on. Let's dance. Come on, look around. Yeah, you go. All right. I knew he had it in him. Naturals 11U, SEA World Series champions 11U, Montebello Mayhem 11U champs, and Murrieta is a kid from Toluca with the Toluca jersey underneath. ZT Prospects also winning a championship in San Diego at the Xtreme Diamond World Series 2021. Good job. Shaylo Ran with the throw to second. Socal Athletics, she's got the cannon. Inside look, my favorite part of the weekly round. I get to share with you a little bit of my knowledge. Now let's see. Here we go. Never take your eyes off the pitcher. The pitcher knows what he's doing. Again, here we go. He's playing catch. It doesn't look like he just throws it back. Again, the first baseman saves him with the dig. This is a Gold Glove first baseman, folks. Gives it back to the pitcher. The runner's like, okay, play on. Let me lead off again. As soon as and the pitcher just toying with him because he's just catching. He's about to throw it right back. He takes his eyes off the pitcher again. Looks at the back. Never take your eyes off the pitcher. Always. As soon as you leave the base, your eyes have to keep track of the pitcher at all times. He has the ball. That's what you got to do. You got to follow the ball. And of course, they get him out because he took his eyes off. Now, here's an interesting play. Throws a curveball. Catcher misses the ball. Runner comes home. They give it to the pitcher. Tags it. Throws to first. Again, the Gold Glove first baseman tags it. The umpire says double play, but I do not understand what he was calling because that play at the plate is not a force out. He tags it. If the ball gets away on strike 3, it has to be the runner has to be tagged. Now that run, because it was only 1 out, the pitcher threw to first, but he didn't have to. That out was already automatic. So the kid who struck out was out automatic because that first base was occupied. The only reason the runner's on second is because the ball got away. That's why he took off to second. But initially, that base was occupied, so he should be out. This out at home, though, the umpire called it out as a force, but it should not have been a force. They needed to tag the runner. So there's some things. Umpire looks young. Maybe the other coaches didn't know this rule, but I know that rule, and I would have called it. Player highlight, smooth swing, Matthew Choi. Here we go, hitting opposite shots. I highlighted this kid because I like his swing. He's got a Manny Ramirez type of swing, and he's got some wheels. Check him out again. Look at the swing, righty. Drops it. Got a nice smooth swing. That runner was tumbling towards home. Gets two RBI, and then he gets here he is. This is where he looks like Manny. See that? Manny Ramirez is what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know who Manny Ramirez is, gotta look him up. Got a smooth right swing. And this is a walk-off shot opposite field. Everybody now celebrating. The hitter knew it. The other team wasn't sure what was going on, but yeah, they walked it off. Top plays of the week now. You cannot argue with the first one. I don't care what sport you're playing. This is definitely a top play of the week. You could ask any player. Coach, dad comes in with a very cold bottle of water. That's gold right there. Saves the day. That's a lifesaver anytime, especially when you're playing in 90-degree weather. All right. Top play of the week, number 5. Here we have Jaedyn with SC Savages in Cooperstown with the diving catch. You see that catch? Wow, he let go of his team. Looks like this was a game winner, or to end the game at least, because you got runners on second. Looks like runners on first. Nobody freezes because They all take off because it's 2 outs. He makes the dive. The runner, you could see the shortstop and the center fielder, they start jumping up and down before he even caught it. So it must have been a very crucial moment in the game. We'll find out about it later. Maybe in the comments, the coaches can let us know what was going on. Play number 4. Here we have center fielder from Cal Panthers. Her name is Alyssa Palan from the Cal Panthers. And we're going to see it again in slow-mo. Once again, coach's great editing. I had to turn off the audio again because of the music. It does not allow me on YouTube to share that. So once again, great job, Alyssa. You got top play of the week, number 4. Once again, full-on extension. 2 great plays already, which leaves us with number 3 and wondering, man, can it get any better? Yes. I personally love these heads-up plays. Fakes to first, causes the runner to commit home. Ariana Limon, what a great heads-up play right there. Here's a squeeze. The runner at third hesitates. She's not going to commit until she throws to first. First baseman knows this. She fakes the throw. The runner commits, takes her eyes off the ball, thinks the ball's at first, and they just tag her. They say, yes, we got you. I love heads-up softball right there. Number 2, we have Carter the Cannon Rivera from Forest Hill Blue Jays with the backhand on the foul line, turns the opposite way, guns him out. Now we know why they call him the Cannon. He's got a cannon at third. Look at that. He says, I got this, coach. I'm going to step away from the line, give him the line because I could get it. Backhands it, gets up, shoots, fires away, and gets him out. Great job. And that one came out of Florida. Thank you. Corona Angels. This is a play that I really love, and I'm going to have to see this 10,000 times. I hope you show this to your team 10,000 times because look at who's making the out at third. It is the catcher. She throws the ball up to celebrate. But first, let's look at everything. You have a pitcher, a bunt. The second baseman has to sprint to first. The third baseman comes in with a nice play on the run with on her right foot, throwing it off balance. Throws a strike. Second baseman picks it up and fires a laser, throws a strike. Who's at third base? It's our wonderful catcher who didn't hesitate at all. She committed as soon as she saw the play. This play has to happen at practice 10,000 times for them to get it as correct as they got it. Great execution. Great job, coaches. You can tell that they are well prepared. And yeah, that is our play of the week. I'm going to show it to you one more time just so you could appreciate the fundamentals of this play. Where the catcher, she doesn't even try to go for the ball. She trusts her third base and she just goes full sprint. Look at her going down the line with the umpire to third base. Here comes the throw. Anticipate where the ball is going to be all the time. Anticipation is the name of the game. If you can anticipate, you will be at the right place. Thank you for watching another edition of Socal Travel Ball Weekly Roundup.